Alright guys, this is Woody here with Woody's Dronography. Today we're going to be unboxing the DJI Phantom 3 Advanced Quadcopter. I'll be filming aerial video and ground video as I travel the country. Okay, let's see what we have here. Please forgive any background noise. We don't really have room to do this inside. Alright, we've got our user's manual. I don't know what that is. Here we have the quadcopter. Looks like there's a battery in it already. This has the 2.7K camera on it. The DJI Phantom Pro has 4K camera. I didn't really see the necessity for the 4K. You know, we could always get another one later if we really wanted to. This does seem very sturdy. There's some rubber mounts here. Hello, dog. There's some rubber mounts here for the gimbal so it doesn't oh goodness, what are you doing? I'm trying to make a video here. See it? Good. Alright, so there was a gimbal protector on this, but it didn't hold very well, so I do have some accessories that I got for this, for that purpose. So let's set that aside. We have the controller here. Everything seems to be packaged really well. Alright, there we have the controller. Then we have rotor blades. Looks like they actually give you 8 of them, which is actually pretty generous. Usually most of the videos you see people crashing, the rotors are what go first, so it's good to have those extras. I'm pretty sure we will have an accident eventually, so it's good to have that extra supply. Looks like we've got our charger here. Not sure what this is. Looks like okay, those are extra rubber grommets for the gimbal. Looks like a tool, and that's pretty much it for the drone itself. Now we have quite a bit of other things. I got this backpack here, which will allow me to carry the drone safely without it being damaged while I'm on the road. I did a lot of research on these backpacks and stuff because there were so many different ones on Amazon to choose from. Ultimately I decided with this one just because it has, as you can see, it has all the foam cutouts, so you can just take this drone and put it right in there. It just sits right down in there and you're good to go. You can close it up and then your drone's not going to be damaged while you're, you know, going down the road or whatever you're doing. The controller fits right in there. So you can fit your controller in here. There's space for 3 batteries. Put your extra rotors in there somewhere. I'll probably need an extra bag for all my other accessories, but just for the drone itself I wanted to make sure I had something really nice and sturdy to protect it, so that should work pretty good. Okay, so I got pretty much everything put inside this backpack case. I got the controller in there, the drone's in there, I got 2 batteries, I got a charger, I've got all the propellers in there. Now I will need an extra bag for these because these will not fit in this backpack while they are attached to the drone itself, which I'm fine with that because I can just take them off. Now I will have to cut out some of the foam for the actual mounts for these, but other than that I think overall it works out pretty well. Now the backpack itself is not waterproof. It is supposedly water resistant, and it's a really durable, thick material. It's non-porous, but if it's really raining heavy, water's going to get down in the zipper and it's going to damage your drone. But now there may be a rain cover you can get. I haven't really looked into that yet, but I will probably do that just in case, so I have a way to cover this if it does start raining. Now the padding on the back is actually very comfortable. It's a very comfortable backpack to carry. You know, if you're going to go on a hike with this, you know, to go to a separate location to film, this is a really good choice, I think. There's lots of padding back here. The straps are pretty sturdy, and even with everything in there, it's really not that heavy. I mean, it's maybe 10 pounds. It really isn't that heavy at all for hiking. So I got 2 sets of the rotor protector. These are the snap-on kind. You take this piece here and you actually screw this onto the body of the drone, and then these just slide into the mount, and then you have this on there. So if you do bump into something, this is going to take the brunt of the force instead of your propeller. You're not going through a whole boatload of propellers when you're first starting out. I got 2 sets of these. While I'm learning how to fly this, I'm not destroying hopefully I don't just hit anything at all, but you got to be prepared for that, just so you protect your investment. Also got a gimbal clamp. It looks like they 3D printed this. From reading the reviews on Amazon, it seemed like this would be the best option for a aftermarket gimbal clamp. Okay, so here's a close-up of the drone itself. I got the gimbal protector put on there. Let's see if this will focus. Anyway, I got the gimbal protector put on there. Normally, if you were to do this kind of movement, the camera would be going all over the place. So this is actually doing its job very well. It's going to hold the camera in place while you're moving it during transport, putting it in the bag. So works pretty good. But these batteries right here are almost $200 each. Now if you have Amazon Prime, you can get them for quite a bit cheaper, which I do. So we actually got a good deal on the batteries. This is the other battery. I got the Skyreach gimbal guard for the bottom of the drone, and what this does is you put this on the bottom of the drone, so if you land the drone above some really thick brush or a rock or something, it's going to prevent the this is going to land on the rock or whatever, so you're not going to damage the camera. We got us a 64 gigabyte class 10 memory card. Also got the Phantom 3 Polar Pro camera filters. We have a polarizer filter, neutral density 2-stop filter, and a 3-stop filter. That's so we can actually get cinema quality film from the camera itself. Now this, we have this is the neck strap I purchased for the remote itself, because we have 3 batteries, so ultimately we could fly for about an hour and 15 minutes total with all 3 batteries fully charged. Your arms are going to get tired holding the controller for that long, so you absolutely have to get this. And it comes in a really sturdy carrying bag. Hooks up to your controller, and then you can put it around your neck, so all the weight of the controller isn't on your arms for that whole hour every time you're flying. So that's really nice to have. If you are planning on getting into this hobby, I definitely recommend getting that. Pretty much everything here I got on Amazon. They have the best prices. As far as I've found, they have the best prices on pretty much all of this stuff. This is a fast charger. With this, you can actually charge 3 batteries and your controller at the same time. It's pretty heavy duty. I don't remember which Amazon link that goes with this. It's just some pretty basic packaging. It's not really name brand or anything. It's just there. That will greatly reduce your charging time, because otherwise, if you just use the charger that comes with the Phantom 3 and you have 3 batteries, it's going to take you 4 or 5 hours to charge all those batteries. So that's a really long wait time between flights. The way I'm going to have this set up, I don't want to have the charger out all the time charging batteries. It'd be nice to just set this up for an hour and a half, charge everything, put it away, and then you're good to go. Okay, this is the sunshade for Android or iPhone for the controller. This just got Velcro on it. This just goes over the controller. You block out the sun so you can see the screen on your phone a lot better. And that was really cheap. It wasn't that expensive at all, so it's really worth getting. Now you can also use it. They make a larger one for tablets, but I'm not going to use a tablet. I'm just going to use my phone, so this is fine for me. There are aftermarket propellers that you can get. I got 2 sets of these. So I got 8 of these. They are actually the carbon fiber DJI. They're officially made for DJI, and these will work for the Phantom 2, the Phantom 3 Pro and Advanced. And these weren't as cheap as I wanted them to be, but hopefully they will hold up really well compared to the stock ones. And that's pretty much it for the drone. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, if you have any other questions, please leave a comment below. And hopefully pretty soon I will have some videos coming out. I should have some first flight videos coming pretty soon. So stay tuned to the channel. Thanks for watching.